Cazzie Russell was part of one of the NBA's greatest teams, the 1970 NBA champion New York Knicks. He left college at the University of Michigan in 1966 as the Knicks' top overall pick. Nearly 50 years later, he's back on the college bench, sitting next to Armstrong State head coach Evans Davis. Cazzie is quite possibly the most experienced assistant coach in the country.
They came to me, and I feel like it had to be of the Lord because I enjoy giving something back to the game. I enjoy teaching. I feel that what I have to offer, it can make you better if you'll listen to me.
They looked at me like I was crazy to start off with, and I told them to Google him. And after they did, they came back with big eyes, wide eyes, like, oh wow, he did all these things. And I was like, yes. I said, but more importantly, it's the wisdom that he brings to me as a young coach, my young staff, and these young guys.
And when Cazzie talks, just about everybody listens. A college All-American, an NBA champion, and All-Star. He's coached on the high school level and led the SCAD men's team for 13 years before the program was abruptly closed down in 2009.
It had become such a part of me. I was so excited about helping these kids to play the game because I knew after that they were going on to something else. I mean, it wasn't like the basketball was, no, it wasn't in the picture.
After that, Cazzie spent most of his time as an assistant pastor in Savannah and quality time with his wife, who passed away 8 months ago after 30 years of marriage.
Well, this is really a blessing because it comes at a time where I was probably going through the toughest trauma of my life. It is my passion. I enjoy coaching. I enjoy if I can make you better.
Cazzie himself kept getting better, on top of the world in 1970, when teammate Willis Reed limped on the court in one of the NBA's most memorable moments and helped the Knicks win the title.
And people were standing up there waiting, and they didn't know if Willis was going to make it or not. We were supposed to have kind of the same silhouette.
Okay.
So I come out of the tunnel and I walk, and this roar starts. And then when they notice me, it kind of dies down, As if to say, Caz, you're okay with us, but you're not who we're looking for. And about 2 or 3 minutes later, here comes a cap, and the place just erupts.
Cazzie and his teammates gathered in New York this past weekend at the NBA All-Star Game.
And it was great, to see all those guys this past weekend. Think back, what a great feeling. And when that thing 69-70, we'll have people still talking about it.
Cazzie Russell, assistant coach, having fun helping steer the Pirates ship. You can catch Coach Cazzie Russell on the bench this Wednesday night on the WSAV Blitz Basketball Series. We'll be televising the Armstrong State Lander game on MyLC. Tip-off set for 8 p.m. at Alumni Arena in Savannah.